Hi, cześć, hello, привет. Today we're back to Duolingo. We'll do a little bit of learning German in Russian, occasionally translating to Polish and constantly translating to English. This is our life now, so this is what we'll do. And yeah, the lesson we learned, I think it was something about like possessives and stuff. Maybe we'll try with that.
Wegen ihm beginnen wir.
Okay. Wegen ihm beginnen wir. What can that possibly mean? It's like because of him, we begin. Okay, begin and begin again. As an introduction to languages, German is a cousin language of English, and Russian is a cousin language of Polish. So I will try to point out the similarities between German and English, and Russian and Polish. Okay, so because of him, we begin. My начинаем. Придут. Wegen. Из-за. Is. Another szyk. The sequence of the words. Another sequence of the words is needed. Из-за него мы начинаем. So in Russian we switch the sequence. Because of him we begin. Okay, that means we didn't switch the order. We didn't switch the order at all. I just in my head tried to translate it in a different order. Like I wanted to do because of him we begin. And this is no, I wanted to do we begin because of him, and this is because of him we begin. Okay. Then, only like guys. In Slavic languages, the sequence of the words is very much not important. So you basically take everything, throw it somewhere into the sentence, and it should probably work. Like there are some cases you should do that after that, but generally not very important, the sequence. In German, for example, it's very important. It's usually the verb is on the second place in the sentence, but because this begins with the word wegen, okay, it's actually still second place in the sentence because this wegen ihm should be treated as one, not one word, but one. Yeah, it takes one place in the sentence. Okay, that's we can count that. We can count that as one place in the sentence. There will be no problem with that. Okay, and we check. Отлично. So, yeah, correct. I will translate all of these different words that appear here as correct because yeah, it's similar meaning.
Annas Mann ist sehr groß.
Anna's man is sehr groß. So the man of Anna, so like probably her husband, so Anna's husband is very big. Anna's husband is very big. It translates well between German and English, naturally. Between German and Russian, also not that bad, but sometimes bad. Okay, муж Анны очень высокий. So, the husband of Anna, you can just end the ending of the word and this will work as that, like that. Very tall. Okay, this is in this sentence is not very big, it's very tall. Okay, yes, as you may notice, it's the husband of Anna, very tall, no verb. And as the last time we said, it's Russian. No verb, no problem. If there is no verb, it's probably some kind of is or so like some type of being. What's the correct form of is, the neutral form of is, to be. Oh, so you can omit to be in Russian, and you got sentences without verbs. That's perfectly natural. No reason to worry at all. Okay. Super. This one is super. Super. Okay, super in Russian. They, again, because of the Russian alphabet, you cannot write like foreign words in their original alphabet. You have to like take them and change them a little bit so that they match the Russian alphabet, and you get the words like super. Okay, dalej. Wir gehen zu Geburtstag. So we go to what's the Geburtstag? Birthday. We go to someone's birthday. So like we have to match the word. This would be the English way of doing this. We're not doing English. This is German. This will be Anna's because it's again possessive. So it's if you can, you add s. Yeah, wierno, перевод. So correct, and the translation. My idziemy na dzień rождения Anny. So we go to the Anna's
Kinder
birthday.
sprechen sehr gut Deutsch.
Again, Anna. What's with Anna today? Anna's Kinder sprechen sehr gut Deutsch. So the children of Anna are speaking very German very well. Okay, the correct sequence of words in English got me this time. So Anna's children are good at speaking German. Okay, and we'll translate it to Дети Анны хорошо говорят по-немецки. So Anna's children well speak in German. Something like that. Maybe I should switch the sequence. It should be. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. Дети Анны очень хорошо разговаривают по-немецки. Okay, what I forgot is the very good. I just wrote the children of Anna are good at speaking, and in original in German there is very good. Okay, everything else was okay. No.
Ich lese, während ich esse.
Ich lese, während ich esse. So it's I read while I eat. I read while I eat. Eat. Okay. So this unterstrichen. This word means während means while. While, and do we have in Russian something like while? I don't know. Пока, за, во время. So we don't have a direct translation in Russian. It's like non-existent in Russian language. We have a direct translation to Polish. The proper word would be podczas, but in Russian we will need to manage. Okay, so я читаю. Пока ем. It should be something like that. I read when eat. Okay. When I'm eating. You see, I do the direct translation from Russian that you can, so that you can understand the every word. What does it mean? Or like, not every word will you understand, but generally speaking, okay? Yeah, this should be it. Прекрасно, so beautiful. Okay. Как переводится во время? So how do you translate while? No, that was what we explained a minute before. Верно, so this is correct.
Wir haben eine Katze wegen unserer Eltern.
Wir haben eine Katze wegen unserer Eltern. So we have a cat because of our parents. Okay, why do you have a cat? Because of your parents. Like, do they left the cat for you? They just take the cat from the street and they shove it in your arms? Or why? What is the story behind this? I want to know. I want to know, why do you have a cat just because of your parents? Why? If you didn't, like, if you cannot have a cat because of your parents, I would understand that. But what's the logic behind we have a cat because of our parents? What's the story? Something was making, someone was setting up this sense, making this sentence to translate, giving giving us this sentence to translate. So what's the story? Okay, what that this person had in mind? What did he have in mind, or she, or yeah? Okay, translating again. Translating. No stories. We have a cat because of our parents. У нас есть кошка. О, кошка из-за наших родителей. So, yeah, in our house, it's like у нас. It's not really we have. It's rather there is a cat in between, not between us, like in our possession. Okay, okay, there is a cat in our possession. This is a stretch. Okay, so in our possession there is cat. Koszka is cat. Very nice word. Из-за means because. Наших, our родителей, parents. Okay, this should be, yeah, correct, верно.
Er steht immer während des Essens.
Er steht immer während des Essens. What?
Er steht immer während des Essens.
Okay, er steht immer während des Essens.
Immer während des Essens.
So he's standing always. I'm switching the sequence in English to match the sequence in German. He is standing always while he eats. So albo or albo is a Polish word, or while he eats or during the meal. Oh, maybe rather like that. What is Kafka doing here? This is. I would understand if there was Polish somehow involved, because this is a Polish writer, Kafka. We're doing German into Russian, or accordingly Russian into German, and suddenly Kafka. Why? Why is this one of the options? Okay. Хорошо. Перевод, он всегда стоит во время еды. So, translation to Russian, he always stands in time of eating, in time of the meal.
Der Rest ist in der Küche.
Der Rest ist in der Küche. I would say this is the rest of them, assuming there's some pool of people, so or just the rest of the meal, or the rest of something. So the rest is in the kitchen. Yeah.
Rest.
Yeah. So остальное на кухне. Okay, I would say v, but maybe not. It's the difference between on and in. Is it on the kitchen? Is it on the kitchen?
Küche.
Okay, this is in the kitchen. Küche. Yeah, we're going with it. So the rest in the kitchen. Again, no verb, no problem. Russian. Okay, super. I'm not sure about this sentence. Yeah, like, really. The rest of what? The rest of people? The rest of food? What is this? Окей, Заря уже 5 подряд. Обожаю. Yeah, 5 in a row.
Lukas Hemd hat 2 Taschen.
Lukas Hemd hat 2 Taschen. So, the hemd would be like shirt. The shirt of Lucas has 2 pockets. Okay. Rubашka Lukasa imieje 2 karmana. So, yeah, the shirt of Lucas has 2 pockets. Zdorowo. So, properly.
Ein Kind ist Frau Schmidts Apfel.
Ein Kind ist Frau Schmidts Apfel. So a kid is eating an apple of Mrs.
Wow.
Schmidt. Again, what's the story behind? Why is some kind of kid eating someone's apple? I don't know English pronunciation. You'll see that I struggle with English a lot. Okay, a kid is eating an apple of Miss Schmidt. Why did she give him the apple? Did he took the apple on by himself? Why? Okay, doesn't matter. We just translated. Rybionek jest jabłko. Jabłko Gasparzy Schmidt. Oh, I love this word. I love when Russian does this, just putting in their alphabet the words from different languages, and we got Schmidt. Schmidt. You really can't pronounce it even. You really can't pronounce it in Russian. Like, should it be really written like that? Shouldn't it be just Schmidt and not Schmidt? Maybe not. So, rybionek jest jabłko Gasparzy Schmidt. Ja, ein Kind ist Frau Schmidts Apfel. Okay. Potrясающе. No idea what this means.
Sie kommt wegen ihm so oft nach Hause.
Sie kommt wegen ihm so oft nach Hause. So, because of him, I need to change the sequence, the order of things. The sequence isn't the right word that I'm using, right? It should be like, in the sentence, you don't have the sequence, you have the order? No, you have the sequence of the sentence. I don't know. Guys, help me with English. Help me in comments with English. I will deal with Russian and German, and with Polish, of course. That's my native language. But English, please help. Please help me. Please help me, God. So, because of him, she comes often back home, or to the home. Often, it's an English word. I think more than one time, regularly, often. I think it's often in English. Okay, because of him, she comes often to home. So, ona przychodzi często домой из-за него, because of him. So, she comes often home because of him. And I was wrong. Why? I will argue with this one. Правильный ответ. Она приходит из него так часто домой. Okay, I will not argue with that. There was so oft.
Oft.
So often. And I just translated this as often. I should put the word tak, meaning so often in this
Frau
case.
Schmidts Kleid ist rot und sehr schön.
Frau Schmidts Kleid ist rot und sehr schön. So the dress of Mrs. Schmidt is red and very pretty. Is it pretty or beautiful? I would say this one is pretty. Yeah. So the dress of Mrs. Schmidt is red and pretty. So платье. Yeah, I never know what's the word for dress and for skirt in different languages. Like I cannot deal with it. Like dress is the long one, skirt is the short one, as far as I remember. So dress in German would be das Kleid, and the oh my god, the skirt in German would be der Rock, oder die Rock, der Rock, I guess, and in Polish it'd be dress is suknia, sukienka, and the skirt is spódnica, spódniczka, and in Russian I have no idea, so the dress would be платье, and the rock would be no idea. If it comes up, maybe I'll recognize it, but yeah, I don't know. So I've forgotten the whole sentence. The dress of Mrs. Schmidt is red and very pretty. So платье госпожи, куда-то госпожа, госпожи Шмидт есть или без есть красное и очень красивые. Красный и красивый. Okay, here's the example that last time we also had the difference between words красный и красивый, meaning red and pretty. Red and beautiful. Red and pretty. So the dress of Mrs. Schmidt is red and very beautiful. This time, sehr, very. This time I didn't forget. Okay, потрясающе.
Lukas Handy liegt in der Küche.
Lukas Handy liegt in der Küche. So the mobile phone of Luca is lying in the kitchen. Lying is not the right translation, but you don't really use like a verb in English. It would be just, oh, Luca's mobile is in the kitchen, wouldn't it? It's just, you wouldn't say that, oh, it's lying on the table. Okay, in German, yeah, it's laying somewhere in their kitchen. Okay, handy, very very nice German word. Of course, taken from English, they can do that. Means mobile phone. I don't think English speakers use handy like when speaking English, but then German speakers just took the word handy, took it incorporated it into their vocabulary, and it's a German word now. Yes. Okay. Mobilny. En téléphone Lukasa leżит na kuchni. Okay, here we have mobile phone properly, but I guess the Russian language should have a shorter version, Abkürzung, a shorter word for a mobile. Maybe mobilka? I don't remember how they call the mobile phone. But Duolingo is very very merciful. It showed us mercy, and we have mobile phone of Lucas is laying in kitchen. Okay, super.
Sie fährt mit Lukas Schwester nach Frankfurt.
Sie fährt mit Lukas Schwester nach Frankfurt. Here is Lucas with an apostrophe, because again it's a possessive. You would need to add an S, but you cannot have like Lucas. Just awful. You cannot have that. So you have an apostrophe instead. Okay. So she drives, not really drives. She travels with the sister of Lucas's sister, to Frankfurt. It's a German city. Yeah, there are 2 Frankfurts in Germany, so I will not go into German's geography, try to explain where the city lies. I will translate it directly to to Russian. Она едет с сестрой Лукаса во Frankfurt. In Frankfurt would be nach Frankfurt, would be во Frankfurt. Yeah, I guess so.
Nach.
Во после между. Okay. Should be okay. Отлично. Very, very nice. Выберите пары слов. Aha, so connect the pairs. Choose the pairs. Okay. Как ist wie. So how.
Wie?
Холодный ist kalt. So cold.
Kalt.
Сильный это stark. So strong.
Stark.
Говорить это sprechen. So to speak.
Sprechen.
Ostatok. I wasn't reading properly. That's why I didn't begin with this one, because I was hella confused. I was reading it incorrectly. It's ostatok, so the rest. Rest. Okay, vierno.
Der Rest des Abendessens ist im Kühlschrank.
Der Rest des Abendessens ist im Kühlschrank. So the rest of the, oh my god, the last meal of the day, whatever it is called. When I'm focusing on German or Russian, the English is not there. Trust me, guys, like, I'm asking you what's the name of the last meal of the day. Oh my god, the one that you eat in the evening. Evening meal. Oh my god. Oh, I won't recall it. I'm unable to do that. Okay, doesn't matter. So the rest of the last meal of the day is in fridge. Kühlschrank, very nice word. This means just the cold. Oh my god, shrunk. Shrunk. Oh my god, over what hangs over the kitchen sink, and in the kitchen, what the things that are hanging out in there? I have no idea, guys. I think these lessons are erasing my English memory. This is like no vocabulary at all. This is at the end of me. Okay, the fridge, and this is two words called, we'll call it wardrobe. No, it's not wardrobe. Oh my god, I don't know. Empty box of wood that you can open. Oh no. I devolve. So, the rest of the last meal of the day is in the fridge. Ostanok ужина в холодильнике. Yeah, the rest of food, last meal of the day. Oh my god, what's the name? I really, in the morning, I need to recall that. In the morning you eat Frühstück. No, in English you eat breakfast. Oh, breakfast. Okay. In the high noon, in the noon, you eat your, oh my god, in the noon, Mittagessen. But that's German, and in English, during the day you eat the main meal, you eat your, yeah, no idea, moving on. Отлично, at least the Russian is coming here. Стилаем работу над ошибками. So, we were working on
Annas
the
Kinder
mistakes
sprechen
now.
sehr gut Deutsch.
Okay, we were there, and the children of Anna are speaking German very well. Дети Анны разговаривают по-немецки очень хорошо. If you compare it with the last time I did it, I probably switched the sequence completely, Doesn't matter because it's Slavic language. It's Russian. You just put words into the sentence and it works. Okay.
Sie kommt wegen ihm so oft nach Hause.
She comes because of him very often home. Ona tak часто приходит домой из-за него. Again, completely different sequence of the words. Still works. Still works. It's Russian. Okay. I'm kinda exhausted after just this one lesson. Why? No idea. What do you want from me? Yeah, I'm getting all kinds of presents. I don't care. Or rewards. And I still want to recall what's the evening meal is. The Last Supper. It's the name of the painting. the famous painting, and the name of the ereignis of the thing that happened in the Bible, the Last Supper. So no, but the Last Supper, it's like, it's not really, no, it doesn't refer to that, does it? Oh my god, it's only in Polish the name Ostatnia Wieczerza, so the last meal of the day applies, but I think it's like supper is just like meal. It's not the name, it's not the correct name. Oh my god, I will go crazy today. I totally will. I have no idea. Okay, next lesson. Whatever you're talking to me.
Sie kommt wegen ihm so oft nach
Why
Hause.
am I working on the mistakes again? And why is it the same sentence? On tak часто приходит домой из-за него. It's the third time we did this.
Annas Kinder sprechen sehr gut Deutsch.
This is again, we did this. Дети Анны очень хорошо разговаривают по-немецки. Окей. Попробуйте самое сложное задание уровня. So, try, it's the highest order, oh my god. The very сложное, hard, very hard task of your Stufe. Just German coming to me, guys, today. I'm extremely sorry of your step, like you take the steps on the stairs.
Es ist nur eine Frage der Zeit.
Es ist nur eine Frage der Zeit. So it's only the question of time, the matter of time. Oh, it's just a matter of time. Это только вопрос времени. Okay, заполните пропуск, so ergänzen. Just put the word in. I can effortlessly translate it to German and I suddenly, like, English is forgotten. There is no fill in the blanks. Okay, now I got the English thing. Okay, eines meiner Pferde ist sehr schnell. Okay, this is a plural. So it should be eines, but it's still das Pferd. I would say it's eines. I really don't know, and it's German. Eines meiner Pferde, I would just, yeah. So, of course, I need to translate this. One of my horses is very fast. And один из моих коней очень быстрый. I was struggling with the ending, just grammar. If you don't know German grammar, don't worry.
Ein Teil der
No one
Häuser
knows.
ist schon sehr alt.
Ein Teil der Häuser ist schon sehr alt. So a part of houses is very old. I think we did that last time. We totally did. They just repeating themselves. Okay. Часть домов уже очень старая. I would say, yes. Part of houses are already very old. Again, no verb, no problem. It's Russian. Wir haben die Zeitungen der Männer. So this is plural. Now I know my stuff. Okay, again, guys, guys, this is the disaster. I'm already forgetting to translate this to English for you if you don't know German. So we have the journals or the papers of the men's, some kind of men's, like yeah, this is the one that you got, where you got the job in the scenes, from the Zeitung, the daily coming paper to your house. I don't know, guys. The daily coming paper to your house. This is now the official word for the other word that I've forgotten totally. U nas jest gazety mужчин. Okay, gazety is this word that I'm looking in English, gazety in Polish, gazety in Russian, Zeitung, die Zeitungen in German, and in English it's the paper thingy that comes to your house every day.
Ich gebe dir die Taschen deiner Schwestern.
Ich gebe dir die Taschen deiner Schwestern. So I give you the bags of your sisters.
Ich gebe dir die Taschen deiner Schwestern.
Okay, this should work. Я даю тебе сумки твоих сестер. Same thing. I give you bags of your sisters. Maybe bag is not completely the correct word. Just like the boys usually wear the rucksack on their backs, and the girls on their shoulder wear a bag. Maybe it's just a bag. Bag is in the code, and bag is like begging. What's the pronunciation of B-A-G? How do you guys help me in the comments? Just I need a lot of help today. English is a hard language. this too, like German, Russian, perfect. I love them. English, oh my god. Заполните пропуск, so fill in the blank. Die Hunde, Lehrer sind schön. So again, possessive. Die Hunde der Lehrer. Des Lehrers. Der Lehrer. So it's plural, so you should use der in possessive. I guess. Yeah, I was right. Oh, okay. The dogs of the teacher are pretty. Okay, собаки учителей красивые. This would be much harder to choose the right ending in Russian. This would be atrocious. But again, the Hunde. I try to combine German and English now. The dogs of the teachers are pretty.
Nur eines der Mädchen kann lesen.
Nur eines der Mädchen kann lesen. So only one of the girls can read. So they are very young. Nur eines der Mädchen kann lesen. Okay, только одна из девочек умеет читать. No, only one of the girls can read. Ich mag das Kleid dieser Frau. Possessive with feminine ending R. So R. So you should choose dieser. Note still, after years of learning German, no idea how they pronounce they are. There are. I cannot imagine. Should it be dieser, dieser. This is ending with a R, so I should just pronounce it as A, shouldn't I? So it's dieser. Okay, in this case, I know how to pronounce it. I was just wrong this whole time. Ich mag das Kleid dieser Frau. Okay, this one is easy, but in other cases, I don't know how to pronounce German R. It's impossible. Where in the mouth do they get the sound? I have no idea. Мне нравится платье этой женщины. Again, our starting goal was to learn Russian, actually, because I'm much better in German than in Russian. But I should probably translate these into Russian because before I read the answers, shouldn't I? I will do that. Мне нравится платье этой женщины.
Es ist das Buch eines Mädchens.
Es ist das Buch eines Mädchens, so it is a book of one of the girls. Sure. Es ist das Buch eines Mädchens. Oh, and I will translate it to Russian now. Это книга одной из девочек. Это книга одной девочки. Okay, not bad. I made plural, I don't know why, because in German it was singular, so I should translate it like that. Это книга одной девочки.
Trägt die Hose eines seiner Brüder.
So he's wearing the pants of one of his brothers. I've been there. So trägt die Hose eines seiner Brüder. He's wearing the pants of one of his brothers. And in Russian it would be он носит как это hosen in по-русски, это панталоны? Что у меня на ногах? У меня на ногах я ношу, не знаю, это... So, it would be, I don't know the word for pants in Russian. I would say pantalone, which is probably completely wrong. It's kind of embarrassing to say, actually. Он носит панталоны одного из его братьев. Он носит брюки. Okay, this is the word. The pants are брюки in Russian. So, он носит брюки одного из своих братьев. Okay, I've made one of his brothers, and in Russian it should be like one of his own brothers. This is hard to explain because we have this in Polish, they have this in Russian, you don't have this in English. That's a different phenomenon. Like myself and yourself and just self. So we can use like one of my brother or one of self brother, meaning also one of my brother. Okay, this is hard grammar if you don't have like something like that in your language. It's hard to understand how is this possible in other languages. So like just thing is if I say this is my he's thinking about his brother, should be in English. In Polish there would be two versions. On myśli o swoim bracie, on myśli o jego bracie, he's thinking about his brother. This is kinda incorrect. On myśli o swoim bracie would be he's thinking about self brother, and meaning just his brother in this context. And the same thing in Russian. Одного из своих братьев, one of self brothers. So one of his brothers. This would be the translation, but it's not the direct translation. No. This is much more complicated, and I've made it much more complicated by explaining it. Very nice. And I've ended the lesson. Can we? Нет, спасибо. Can we go to the next? Oh, I get a reward. Very nice. I don't care. Can we get to the next topic? Because I'm so full of making. What's the ich habe satt in German, and in English it would be I'm full of this. I've had enough of this. Okay, I've had enough of learning possessives. I need to learn something else. Give me a new subject.
Handschuhe.
Oh my god, this is still possessive, guys. Sie hat deine Handschuhe. She has your Handschuhe. So this is a very pretty word because again, Hand is a hand and Schuhe are shoes. So the shoes for the hands, meaning oh my god, and I forgot the English word again, but you can imagine what are the shoes for the hands, okay? You can do that, can you? In Polish it would be rękawiczki, in German, in Russian it would be no idea, we'll see. Okay, don't shout, little kid. Sie hat, so she has у нее, again, Russian, you cannot, if someone has something, you cannot just say someone has something. No. There is something in possession of someone. That's how you do it in Russian. And у нее, meaning that in her possession, in her possession is something. У нее твои перчатки, I would say. Is it перчатки?
Handschuhe.
Перчатки. So, перчатki in Russian, rękawiczki in Polish, Handschuhe in German, and in English, it's the things that you use during winter when you want to interact with the snow and to keep your hands warm, and it's called a pair of I don't know. A pair of I don't know. Let's go. Замечательно. On носит куртку. So he's wearing a jacket. Pretty easy. Trägt eine Jacke.
Jacke.
Yeah, in German, he wears a jacket. This is just obligatory. You have to do this. Здорово.
Dieses Blatt Papier gehört in den Abfall.
Oh my god. Dieses Blatt Papier gehört in den Abfall. Very German sentence. This sheet of paper belongs in the trash. Yeah, and I say that is very German sentence because I associate Germany with recycling and caring about environment and sorting the trash. that's why I say it's very German. Okay, and we try to translate it to Russian. Этот лист бумаги должен в мусоре. I thought it was musar. Musar is like one trash. Musorie is like many trash. Okay.
Abfall.
Oh, here we have the third
Abfall.
option is musar. Okay, so you can translate it in many different contexts, in many different words. Okay, so this piece of paper, sheet of paper, piece of paper should be English, but actually one tiny sheet, one thin sheet is what they mention in German. So one piece of paper belongs in trash. Okay, and I'm incorrect. Okay. Okay. Этот лист бумаги должен быть в мусоре. And быть is to be. And this whole day I talk about how you can omit the word to be in Russian. Now they want me to use it. I think it's because of the construction, because of you have two verbs actually. So it belongs to be in the trash. Because the должен, it's not a verb. I've forgotten. I should use a verb this time. I just got used to not using the verbs. Футболка принадлежит моей сестре. So futbolka would be a t-shirt, if I'm correct. So the t-shirt belongs to my sister. Oh, das T-Shirt. Okay, this is German. It has it easy. Das T-Shirt gehört meiner Schwester. Yeah, very easy. German is easy.
Die Tochter eurer Schwester ist schön.
Die Tochter eurer Schwester ist schon. I've never seen an Übung, an exercise like this. I think I will have to choose one of these. She just said that. I'm very curious what will be under there.
Eurer. Euren. Eurer. Euren.
Okay, I just have to fill in the blank and I will go as eure and euren. Die Tochter eure Schwester.
Eurer.
Powinno być tak. It should be like that. Dочь вашей сестры красивая. I've forgotten to translate it to Russian first. У меня есть телевизор. So I have a TV. There is a TV in my possession, if we want to be literally. But there is a TV. I have a TV. Okay, ich habe einen Fernseher. So I have a TV. Fernseher, another beautiful, beautiful German word. Meaning Seher is like the thing to see, and Fan is it's like not near me. Oh my god, what's the away from me? So it's like to see away, you know? I really far away. To see far away. I love it. It's German. Отлично. Он стирает твое белье. So he's washing your underwear. Bielio. It's not just underwear, I guess. It would be just your laundry. I hope. But I think it is underwear. I will need to check it after the lesson. So, они стирают. Aha, so not he, but they. They are washing your laundry, but maybe your underwear. Your lingerie? No, your underwear. But maybe your laundry. Maybe I'm completely over-exaggerating on this one. Sie wäscht deine Wäsche. And now I have to write in German. Oh, they gave me the little ones. I'm so happy. Sie wäscht deine Wäsche. I think that's correct. This is not. Sie waschen. I feel it as it was sie as in she, but this was sie as in they, because in German you write she and they exactly the same. You just have to know from the context which one is used, and I used the wrong one.
In dieser Größe sind alle Hosen kurz.
In dieser Größe sind alle Hosen kurz. So in this size are all of the pants short. Pants? Should I use pants or should I use like jeans? Jeans, not pants. Yeah, maybe pants. Okay. Trousers. Oh, trousers, the word. The trousers sounds so much nicer to say trousers than the pants. So in this size are all pants short. Again, this is this weird sounding sequence of the sentence because I'm translating word after word from German. Все брюки, I've learned this one, брюки этого размера короткие. Если я не делаю хорошего ударения, вы мне мусите извинить, я не знаю ударений. I just I was just apologizing for my accent. So every trousers of this size are short. You have to do this in Russian. I'm sorry. Zdorowo.
Wäschst du Wäsche mit Seife?
Wäschst du Wäsche mit Seife? I think it's do you wash the laundry with soap? Seife? I would guess that. Yeah. Ty stираешь белые мылом? Okay, белые is laundry. Oof! It's not... it's not underwear. Guys, I'm sorry. I was very exaggerating. I was panicking for no reason then. And it is... Ты стираешь белые... Белье. 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 I'm pronouncing it wrong. Over the thing that over the top. First of all, I don't know what it means. Second of all, I pronounce it wrong. I'm very bad. Okay. Do you wash your laundry with the soap? Mylon. This now I'm sure, but because this is mylo is Russian for soap. In Polish, it's mydło. Very similar. Again, cousin languages. Okay. Mój rucksack u ciebie. So, do you have my rucksack? my bag that you put on your back? Hast du meinen Rucksack? Rucksack. I'm not sure rucksack if this shouldn't be a rucksack. This ending seems it does not seem wrong. Rucksack. The ending was good. The Z was unnecessary. The S hast du meinen Rucksack, and it should not have umlaut. Okay, I was searching why does it look wrong. This also doesn't look right. Yeah, but it's the right way. You should write the Rucksack. Okay.
Unsere Lehrer tragen Krawatten.
Unsere Lehrer tragen Krawatten. So our our teachers are wearing ties, which would be very like, what is your school? Is it like very like military school or just business school, or why are they wearing the ties? Doesn't matter. I want to just write the German word. Unsere Lehrer tragen Krawatten. This should be, yeah, this was correct. After so many mistakes, I'm like, oh, finally something. Наши учителя носит галстуки. Okay, galstuk. I thought it was the full suit, not just a tie, but maybe it's just a tie, the necktie. Мы стираем вашу одежду. We wash your kleidung, your not laundry, but the everything that you keep in your wardrobe. What you collectively call that? Yeah, let's say laundry. Okay. The thing that you put on yourself. Okay. Wir waschen. This will be замечательно. Okay.
Der Rest des Abendessens ist im Kühlschrank.
Oh no, guys, this is this bad word. So the rest of the last meal of the day is in the fridge. Oh no, and it's the other bad word that I was struggling with, the wooden box. And this is the last meal of the day, which is, I don't know. I've prepared the dinner. Oh, the dinner, it's the middle. And so it's breakfast, dinner, and no idea. Today I'm hopeless. Hopeless and helpless. Guys, help me. I'm helpless. Okay, I've forgotten. The rest. Okay. It's not that hard. Oh, I should translate it to Russian, of course. Ostatek ужина w холодильнике. Again, no verb. So the rest of the last meal of the day, in the fridge. Is in the fridge is omitted and there's a dash instead of it. Sure thing. Одна перчатка или две перчатки. One thing of the thing that you wear on your hand or two things that you wear on your hand. Ein Handschuh oder zwei Handschuhe. Handschuhe? No, Handschuhe. Ein Handschuh oder zwei Handschuhe. Should be correct. Okay.
Das Handtuch ist blau.
Das Handtuch ist blau. Das Handtuch, das Capital Letter, Tuch. I don't like how it looks, but sure, it's blau. So, the Handschuh.
Das Handtuch ist blau.
What is Handtuch? Handschuh, it was before the thing that you wear on your hand, but what is Handtuch? It's like, I think it's the thing that you can wear in your pocket and you blow your nose in it. It should be that. And so, the thingy is... the thingy is blue. The thingy meaning the thing that you can blow your nose into. Okay, I will try this. I'm not sure. And in Russian it would be Hantucha ist niebieskoja. No idea. This is falling apart. Das Handtuch. Okay, in the Rechtschreibung I wrote it wrong, but polocięcie sinieje. Polocięcie? Polocięcie. Yeah, no idea what this is. I will pull a translator for the next stream because wow.
Dieses Blatt Papier gehört in den Abfall.
Oh, we already had this one. So this sheet of paper belongs in the trash. List бумаги должен быть в мусоре. Отлично. Another mistake that we made. Sie waschen deine Wäsche. So they wash your laundry. Yeah. Okay. And it's the end. Not спасибо. It's the end of the lessons. We got through, guys, but you see, just help me with English. I will manage other languages, but help me with English, please. That's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I see you next time.